You can trust.
I'm attorney Jason Pearl, and the insurance companies just hate me. It's because I fight for huge settlements for car accident victims, often life-changing settlements. If you've been injured in a car accident, call me today at 855-JASON-WINS.
Chief Meteorologist Phil Farrow, only on the 7 Storm Team.
Developing now, a bloody scene and a child sent to the hospital. Now police are combing for clues. Shark strike. A person rushed to the hospital following a wild encounter on Hollywood Beach. A new view of the moment. Florida troopers catch a reckless driver causing chaos on an off-road vehicle.
I got a pit.
On just one station, a chilling confrontation at a South Florida apartment complex. It ends with a man dead and another behind bars. Plus, the music world mourning the loss of the man who put heavy metal on the map. Good morning, South Florida. I'm Alex DeArmas.
And I'm Tavares Jones. Today in Florida at 10 starts now.
This is 7 News Today in Florida. This is a 7 News weather alert.
And right off the top this hour, we have a weather alert for Miami-Dade County.
Let's get right to meteorologist Erica Zagato. They're live in the Plex with what this means for us. Erica.
Tavares, Alex, we've been seeing a big swath of rain pushing closer to South Florida that's now finally spreading. And some areas are just seeing lots of heavy rain across specific areas. And the thing is, winds are so light that these showers and storms are moving very slowly. So a flood advisory has been issued. It's for Miami-Dade, and it goes as far north as Medley and Hialeah, includes all of Miami Springs, MIA, where we have seen a little over half an inch of rain already, all the way south into areas of Westchester, West Miami, Sunset. You're included in this, even into South Miami where it meets Coral Gables, and as far south as Pinecrest into Kendall. We're going to keep this flood advisory in place until 11:45 this morning. A flood threat for South Florida will remain present. That's the biggest concern here today, especially because showers and storms have been moving so slowly as we saw yesterday. Let's start in Broward County. We have some showers near Sunrise, some downpours near Pembroke Pines and Miramar, all along I-75, but the heaviest of the rain, we find it across portions of Miami-Dade, maybe even seeing some very gusty winds near Doral, some lightning from the hammocks all the way into MIA. That extends south into areas like Kendall, even Homestead, Florida City, and then, of course, into the Florida Keys, where we saw the rain and the thunderstorms move in first before our mainland areas. We're still seeing some heavy downpours near areas of the Upper Keys, where this large area is starting to move onshore once again, and a whole lot of lightning sitting over the Florida Bay. That goes for the Florida Straits as well. We're dry currently across the lower Keys. So have that rain gear with you. Scattered showers and storms return to the forecast as we just saw, and we'll keep that chance into the early afternoon. By the evening, things begin to quiet down for us here, but tomorrow we could still see showers in the forecast. We'll talk about that in the days ahead. That's coming up in just a few minutes.
Developing now, a child hospitalized after getting their hands on a gun. 7's Danielle Garcia is in Miami Gardens with the very latest on this.
So far, receiving a baby with a GSW to the leg.
The toddler rushed to the hospital after a possible accidental shooting.
Negative. Looks like it may be in the parking lot. Additional advising that there's a gun left in the vehicle and the child picked it up. Somehow got shot.
The incident happening around 1:30 this morning in the parking lot of an apartment complex off 207th and Northwest 22nd Avenue in Miami Gardens. Neighbors reacting to what they heard.
I heard her scream, like she screamed when the shot went off.
Surveillance video shows the moments after that shot went off, once the first responders got there. Police focused their investigation on this white car. There was blood stains in the back seat, likely where the child was sitting, and also a blood trail right outside the car. The child was rushed to Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. We blurred their face, but from what we can tell, she seemed alert and okay with her mother by her side. Neighbors are praying the child will be okay.
It's disheartening because I was told like the mom was screaming for like 10 minutes before the police even got here.
And a child gets hurt, like everybody heart breaks. We all bleed for that.
So we have reached out to Miami Gardens Police to find out how that child is doing, to find out who pulled the trigger, and if anyone will be facing any charges.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat, and he's coming. This is a make-or-break season for
morning. Good morning. Good morning to all you beautiful people out there across the lands, across YouTube. We got a lot to talk about today. I know you guys probably seen the thumbnail there. You guys know what we're talking about. If you're watching live and you're out there in the building right now enjoying your day, we have a lot to bring to you. Obviously, they're making some announcements right now. Donald Trump has said and agreed to release the Epstein List. You guys already know I got to bring it to you if you're here for the first time or if you've been here before. I love you and I appreciate you. Welcome back to the Brandon Mason Show. Let me tell you, today's show, we got to dedicate to this. And as you guys know, our new studios opened up in downtown Miami here in about 10 days. And so we got a lot of stuff I want to show you today. Some things I cannot show you because of all the software changes and all that. But don't worry, we got a lot to bring to you live on the show. People in the building right now, if you're here for the first time, let us know. And if you've been here before, shout somebody out in the chat. Put somebody's name in the chat. Let them know that you're here. You're not a bot. You're hanging out with us this morning. Everybody, let's get into it right now. Let's talk about Epstein. Let's talk about Donald Trump. Let's talk about the announcement that he made, that he said he is now agreeing to release the list. And people in the chat right now that we got over 100 people in the chat right now, you better put 100 in the chat right there in the building right now as I scroll up. Candy, beautiful moderators coming in the chat. Tracy, Pipple Mama, Pops in the house. How you feeling? Richard Mason, Nathan in the building. Right now, if you're watching live, put a message in the chat. Let people know that you're here, damn it, because we're rocking and rolling this morning. Let's dive into it right now, shall we? Let's get into the nitty gritty.
Breaking news, everybody. President Donald Trump has now authorized the Attorney General of the United States, Pam Bondi, to, quote, produce any and all pertinent grand jury testimony in the Epstein case. This is massive. This is something that we've been talking about for quite some time, and really a power to the grassroots. And thank you, President Trump, for listening to the American people. Let's keep our eyes closely on the story. President Donald Trump says, quote, I have asked the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, to produce any and all pertinent grand jury testimony subject to court approval. This is massive, and credit to President Trump, truly. So keep an eye on this story. Keep an eye on our channel. We're going to be updating you guys.
So think about that for a second. A lot of people, a lot of Trump supporters, right? A lot of people that are not Trump supporters are like, he's not releasing the list. Well, guess what, people? I got a question for you in the chat right now. I got a question for you guys in the chat right now. If, in fact, Donald Trump releases the list, hold on a second. Guys, listen up. If he releases the list, do you gain more respect from him, yes or no? I got to know, because everybody that comes in the chat on a daily basis, we got Trump supporters, we got Democrats in the house. If you're a Trump supporter right now, put Trump in the chat right now. If you're a Trump supporter, put Trump in the chat right now. And if you're not a Trump supporter, then put no in the chat right now. And I'm asking this question because everybody said, hold up. Everybody said, hold on a second. They're not going to release the list. Now, all of a sudden, Trump said they're going to release the list. So all I'm asking is this. If, in fact, he does release the list, do you gain more respect at that point? And why I'm saying that is because you go around the clock. I don't care who's in office. You got to call a spade a spade. I've been saying this. I don't care if it's Trump. I don't care if it was freaking Joe Biden, if it was Obama. I don't care if it was Hillary Clinton. I don't care if it was Nancy Pelosi. I don't care who was in the office or running for office. Doesn't matter. The point is, when you're in there, you gain respect by doing what you say you're going to do. So the question is, and I watch this again. This is breaking news. This was being said. They're saying, look, they're saying he's going to release the list. So the question is, I'm asking you, people, Republicans, Democrats, if he says, boom, here's the list, whether he's on the list or not, do you now feel better about the situation? Let's take a look at this clip here.
You know why the Epstein list didn't come out?
Yes.
Mutually assured destruction.
Yes.
Everybody stop lying to your self. I know it sounds good to say, hey, the president is on this list, Donald Trump is on this list. He might be. But I know I saw the flight logs. On the flight logs, there was a lot of elected officials from Israel. There was Bill Clinton. You know what I'm saying?
Royal family?
The royal family, Prince Andrew.
They all got to go down then.
Elite.
But that's why it didn't come out.
Educators at elite institutions.
Let's go.
That's why it didn't come out. You got too many powerful people on that list. Mutually assured destruction. So whoever was in office was going to have to deal with that.
This is the Kennedy assassination again. They're just going to lie to the American people about how it happened, and then we basically just got to sit here and take it, which is bullshit.
You're out of your mind if you think a Democratic administration would have put that list out?
This is what I don't
If Biden had won again or Kamala would have won, that list was not coming out.
And they had it for
destruction.
They had it for 4 years during Biden's term. Keep it in mind. They had all this information.
But he ran on it.
No. We're going to get to that in a second because I really want to talk about that.
Why do you think Biden never used it against Trump?
So we're going to get that in a second right now. You guys see right now, Republicans and Democrats in the same conversation going, hold on a second. Hammer time in the building. Welcome to the show. Donald J. Plump in the building. Welcome to the show. How you feeling, Dougie Fisher? We got Roger in the chat. A lot of new people. Big Bill in the building. Everybody in the chat right now, put 200. Because we got 200 people in the chat right now watching live. And I'm showing you this because people are like, wait a second, how come Trump's not releasing the list? And all the Democrats that were there, when the Democrats are in office, they weren't like, release the list. They were like, well, Jeffrey Epstein's gone, and they kind of let it go, whatever. No one said nothing. Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, nobody said nothing. Trump gets in office, all of a sudden Democrats are like, how come he's not releasing the list? How come you didn't ask the Democratic Party to release the list? That's what I'm trying to tell people right now. Why didn't they do that? And that's what we're getting to right now. So rewind that piece. Let's take a look at that. We're going to move on to that clip. Listen what they're saying.
Lie to the American people about how it happened, and then we basically just got to sit here and take it, which is bullshit.
You're out of your mind if you think a Democratic administration would have put that list out.
This is what I don't
If Biden had won again or Kamala would have won, that list was not coming out.
And they had it for
destruction.
They had it for 4 years during Biden's term. Keep it in mind. They had all this information.
But he ran on it.
No. We're going to get to that in a second because I really want to talk about that.
Why do you think Biden never used it against Trump?
Exactly.
If I use it against Trump, then I got to out a bunch of my guys.
Exactly. And the reality is, and I don't know, but this is what it seems like. It seems like the U.S. intelligence apparatus, i.e. the CIA, the FBI, was in on it. And in order to out this list, in order to out the blackmail operation, they would be outing themselves for running a sex ring to incriminate and
hold on. I ain't heard this one. This is a good one.
To incriminate and compromise powerful figures in our country. Bare minimum, the U.S.
So we're going to get to that. Hold on a second. So I'm going to pause right there because I want to know what you guys are feeling right now. If you're watching live in the chat right now, all the beautiful states coming in the building right now, for 240 people in the chat. I'm asking you guys this because everybody in the building right now, Republican or Democrats, are like, well, he should release the list. I agree with that. But do you understand he should release the list? But at the same time, Joe Biden should release the list. So what I'm saying is, yes, Trump would be 100% wrong if he does not, first and foremost. Saying that to everybody watching the live stream right now. If Trump does not release the list, he is 100% wrong regardless of who was in office before him. What I'm saying, though, is if you're a Democrat and you come into the building right now and you go, he's an asshole, doesn't release the list. Did you say that about Joe Biden when they were there for 4 years with that list? In the chat right now, if you're watching live, everybody put Epstein in the chat right now. Let YouTube know what we're talking about. I want you to put Epstein and then put yes, or Epstein and put no if you want the list want it released or not. I'm putting Epstein, yes, release the freaking list. And I've been talking about this all the time. If you're watching live right now on your phone, on your mobile device, double tap your screen right now. I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now. If we get to 100 likes in the next minute, I'll give a lucky one of you right now $100 in the chat. You're watching live right now, I'll give you guys a chance to make some money. If you are watching live right now on your phone, double tap your screens, hit that like button. On your computers, hit that like button, thumbs up. Let's get to 100 likes right now for you guys to get a chance to make some money. Let me see where the hell we're at. There you go. Now you guys are rocking and rolling. I see your names pop up on my screen when you hit the like button, so I see you rocking and rolling. Smack it right now if you guys want to make some damn money. So let's continue on that video right now right here, shall we? Let's move on to this.
Probably the U.S. and Israel.
So you think this list was used for purposes to keep people in line?
Of course.
The honeypot.
These honeypot traps. But is America ready to acknowledge that with taxpayer dollars, their intelligence community, the FBI, the CIA, the NSA, all these things, paid for and ran a campaign to compromise people with power and influence?
We definitely do it in other countries. That's no question. I just don't know if we would run that in our own country.
So are they real kids or like midgets that are like, look like, and I'm serious.
No, they're real
like
kids.
Undercover midgets that are adults?
They're real kids. Really? They came out. The kids have came out. And then Kash Patel went on Rogan and he said, we don't want to re-victimize the women. The women are begging for justice. You don't have to re-victimize them. They're asking you for justice, which you will not give them.
Because it's mutually assured destruction. The reason Joe Biden never used the Epstein list against Trump because he got people that's on the list. You'll have to ruin the legacy of people that you love and care about.
You got to burn it all down. So, or there's another.
Chris, you know that.
Oh, I'm not saying they're not on the list.
There's no question Mossad is involved.
Right. I would just say I would throw those people under the bus to be able to take out Trump if I'm them.
So here's the thing.
But you might take out yourself.
No, you can't. You can't.
But no.
Yo, this is what's crazy. People watching this right now, live in the building. You got to get what I'm saying right now. Because the circle runs so deep, because Republicans run deep, Democrats run deep, and then you got celebrities that run deep, and they're all over the place. 300 people in the chat right now. Everybody put 300 people in the chat. Put 300 people in the chat. Let them know who the hell's in the building. Listen, what I'm saying is this. People that are watching right now, and yes, I got my coffee right here. I got my coffee here. It says Dare to Lead. This is my coffee cup right here. Kind of like this one. I got a bunch of coffee cups. If you got a coffee cup you want me to put on the show, let me know. You can send it to us, and I'll drink it, and I'll show it on the show. What I'm saying is this. The Epstein list runs very deep. Trump said he 100% is going to release it. Now, what that means is he's going to burn a lot of bridges, right? Why is that? Because on that list, there is flight records, which we'll get to in a second. It means you were a guest on the island. It doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. It means you were a guest on the island. And then you have people in the building that were, quote unquote, whatever you want to call it, visiting there, doing things they shouldn't do. They were not just guests. They were clients of Epstein, okay, and Ghislaine Maxwell, whatever. We're going to show her in just a second with her talking. But the whole point is, if you were a Republican or Democrat, you're like, release the freaking list. What I'm saying is don't go out there right now and just throw shade at Trump and then not throw shade at your own freaking people. Feel the steel in the building. How you doing, Lieutenant in the building? How you feeling in the chat right now? How the hell are you doing? You know what I'm talking about right now. And I'm showing these clips for you guys to get a better understanding of what the hell is going on. Let's get to this now because I got to show you both sides, Republicans, Democrats. Let's get to this one.
Careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Pam Bondi has said Ghislaine Maxwell will now testify in a Jeffrey Epstein investigation. Everybody's been calling for more transparency. Well, there's nothing more transparent than this. Ghislaine Maxwell is, of course, the madame who was the critical element of Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking operation. She knows, well, where all the bodies are buried. She definitely knows who's on a client list. In fact, her client list was kept secret in a plea agreement that she had with the federal government. Anyway, the point is that it's a nightmare for anybody who's saying, well, we want to keep this list secret. This is what transparency looks like. And whether you like it or not, Ghislaine Maxwell coming forward and then testifying on behalf of what she knows is what we have been calling for on this channel. She's a living piece of evidence that is able to answer the toughest questions about, 1, was this an intel op? 2, who was engaged in this op? 3, who are the people who have been trying to cover this up? 4, why was she railroaded by the federal government? This is what her family has said before, and it's something that they maintain to this very day, that she got a very bad deal from the federal government and that she needs to have the truth out. Now, members of Congress have been calling for this. Members of the administration now are calling for this. And according to my sources at the DOJ, Pam Bondi and Todd Blanche, who is the Deputy Attorney General, are about to sit down with Ghislaine Maxwell in person and ask her questions. And so this is a monster deal. And if you're looking for the truth about Epstein, well, there's no better person to give it to you than the co-conspirator of the entire operation for 40 years, right? Her dad was a Mossad agent. She has been obviously witness to everything that happened, and it's time for the truth. And so if that's what we get here, then so be it. This is what we've been calling for, and we're really, really happy about this update, okay? So we look forward to more. Hopefully they were able to testify publicly, right? Hopefully, have her.
So when Ghislaine Maxwell gets up and starts talking, people are going to be like, okay, there's only 2 people that we even know. You got literally Jeffrey Epstein, who's gone. Was that a suicidal thing? Did he get killed in there? We can't put that in the chat, by the way. Don't put that in the chat. I'm just saying, in the chat right now, you guys know what I'm talking about. Jeffrey Epstein, did he do that to himself? or does somebody do that to him, is what I'm trying to tell you right now. And people don't know, when she talked about it, she got up there. We got the clip of her talking. And listen, let me tell you something. I got a bunch of shit on here I want to show you. A bunch of clips I want to show you in the new studio. All my stuff is moving over there. So right now, we don't have a lot of things that are connected that I want to pull up on the damn screen right now. And that's okay. We don't need to do that. But there is a list out there. And why are people, and now hold on, is Jeffrey Epstein still alive? In the chat right now, is Jeffrey Epstein alive? And in the chat right now, ScriptBot in the building. We love and appreciate you. We love and appreciate you. And thank you for the damn super chat. We really appreciate you. All love to you. Put an S in the chat right now for freaking ScriptBot. If you're watching live right now, drop an S for me in the chat right now for ScriptBot. I want you guys to do that, and then we'll get back to Epstein right now as well. If you're watching live, 500 people in the building. I'm showing you a bunch of clips right now. And the clip that I showed of Joe Rogan and Elon Musk is like, look, there's a list. 1,000%. How did she get arrested? And she's doing what, 20 years or more? And then you got Jeffrey Epstein was put behind bars. Now we don't know, was it suicide? Was it not? Is he still alive? Right? And you're like, there had to be some freaking list. There had to be some list, because if not, this shit, they would not be in jail.
I think the public will be rightly frustrated if no one is prosecuted for the Epstein client list, no one at all, which, you know, no one, like at least, I don't know, the top 5 or something, like some number there should at least be an attempted prosecution of the worst offenders.
Well, particularly if Ghislaine Maxwell is in jail for sex trafficking.
Yes.
Because, trafficking
that means sex trafficking occurred.
Right. So she's in jail for it.
Yes.
So
who were the clients?
Yeah. Yeah, how do you put someone in jail and you don't even name the clients? That sounds kind of insane.
I think, yes, it would. Yes, because
it's just stunning that they've been able to hold it back for so long. It's really kind of amazing.
Yes.
Like when people say that people can't keep secrets, what the fuck are you talking about? Look at this.
Yeah, I mean, a bunch of these things are not like it's common knowledge, but we don't actually have the proof.
Right.
So the proof is there. I mean, there's lots of videos. Yeah, there's lots. I mean, the dude is like a mountain of whenever they raided Epstein's place, there would have been like a mountain of evidence. Where is that mountain?
Right. What'd you do with it?
Yes. Like who took possession of the evidence?
Yeah.
Specifically.
Right.
The individuals.
Where are the tapes?
So whoever got the tapes, right? The tapes are sitting there. The videos are sitting there. The files are sitting there. If I'm sitting there and the files are, hold on a second. Let me get the files. Hold up. Here we go. Let me get the damn files first. Okay. I got the files on my desk right here. Shout out to the 700 people in the damn building right now. If I got the files on my desk like this, people are like, when are you going to release the files? Today, actually, right here. I'll go through it briefly or go through with somebody else briefly and say, okay, here's the files, the Epstein files on my desk right now. In the chat right now, if you're watching live, over 700 people in the chat right now. If you're watching live, almost 800 people in the chat right now. Put Epstein list in the chat, will you? Put Epstein, because I got the list right here. I'm going to make some announcements right here about the list and let you know who's on the damn list and who's getting arrested, who's not getting arrested. Oh, here's the clients right here. Here's the clients of Jeffrey Epstein. This is why Ghislaine Maxwell is in jail right now, prison, because of this list right here and what she did. And then, right, hold on a second. This isn't just the list right here that I got of the Epstein list. This is also the flight track of who flew there. How did you fly? U.S. Airways? Did you go private jet, which most people I would imagine went private jet to the damn island? People in here right now, oh, hold on a second. You went American. Wait a minute. Did you go JetBlue? Hold up. And by the way, no disrespect to all those airlines, because that's the next thing. Oh, we're going to sue you because no disrespect to the airlines. I'm just saying, people flying over there, damn it, will know what's going on. And now that we got all the damn people in the chat right now, if you're a Trump supporter, put Trump in the chat right now. And if you're not, then put impeach. Let me see how you feel right now in the building. If you're watching live, smack the damn like button right now. If you're on your phone, double tap your screen. I'm going to give you guys a chance to make a lot of freaking money right now. Pay attention, people. Right now, if you're watching live, almost 1,000 people in the chat. If you're watching live, I will give somebody right now $500 in the chat right now if we get the 500 likes in the next minute. Right now, we got 50 likes on the stream right now. Everybody, if you're on your phone, Double tap your stream. Double tap your freaking phone right now. If you're on Android, hit 3 dots. There's 1,000 people in here. If we get to 500 likes, only half of you have to hit the like. Only half of you have to hit the like button. I see your names pop up on my screen right now. If you get to 500 likes the next minute, I'll give a lucky one you right now. $500 freaking dollars. Chance to make some money while I'm looking through the freaking Epstein list right now. People that are in the chat having a good time. Let me pull up. I got more clips for you to see right here because you saw what Trump had to say.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this.
In February, I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I said I was asked a question about the client list.
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients? Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that. I'm reviewing JFK files, MLK files. That's all in the process of being reviewed. And my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that.
So we all know, we know what's going on right now. If you just joined us for the first time in the chat, put first time in the chat right now, and we're going to shout you out. If you're here for the first time, put first time in the freaking chat right now, and I guarantee you everybody in the chat's going to start shouting you out. Welcome to the show. If you're a subscriber of the show, put an S in the chat right now while I look through the Epstein list right here. If you're watching, shout out to the 1,200 people in the building right now. And I just told you, let me say your names. Robert, how you feeling? I keep leaning in the building. How you feeling? L, the God in the building. Christopher Smith, how you feeling? ER Gun, caulking in the chat. How you feeling? France, how you feeling in the chat right now? Night of Cubs, Ken Lake. Look at all the new people in the chat. Tarek, Big Cap, Greek Marcus, how you feeling? John Call, Larry, Sean, Brandon Downs, Dinky Ray, how you feeling in the chat right now? BFF, listen, if you've been here before right now and you're in the chat, if you've been here before, Nico, how you feeling? Javante, France, Kevin, Sarah, how you feeling? Joseph, if you're in the chat right now and you've been here before, shout them out. Say, welcome first timers. If you've been here before, everybody put welcome first timers. This is a community here, people we're building. You guys know every damn day we're live 10 to 11. If you're watching us live right now, we are live Monday through Friday, 10 to 11. Every day, new studio is over here in downtown Miami, coming up right down the street. You guys are going to freaking love with all the guests coming on the show. But right now, we're talking about the Epstein list, okay? If you're watching live, and I just told people, I gave you guys a chance to make some money. I'll do it one more time right now. If we get to 500 likes in the next minute, I'll give one of you right now in the chat $500. If you're watching live right now, you know I'll do it. I've done it before. In the chat right now, if you're watching live, we got a lot of people in here. If you get to 500 likes, people, all you can do is double tap your phones right now. 500 likes, I'll give one of you $500 in the chat right now. The minute is counting right now. The start of the countdown. I'm going to start doing that where the ticker goes up on the damn screen. The like meter. We're going to start showing that on the chat so you guys can jump in and enjoy. Because you guys support me, I'm supporting you. So here's my files right here, okay? This is the Epstein list, okay? I'm going to show you how this should be done if you're on the Epstein list right after this clip right here.
What happened to the Epstein client list that the Attorney General said she had on her desk?
Yes, she was saying the entirety of all of the paperwork, all of the paper in relation to Jeffrey Epstein's crimes. That's what the Attorney General was referring to, and I'll let her speak for that. But again, when it comes to the FBI and the Department of Justice, they are more than committed to ensuring that bad people are put behind bars.
So hold on a second. And you guys know I got some clips just joined us, and I got a lot of freaking videos, by the way. And like I was telling you, some shit I could not put on here because the new software is being uploaded. I'll be honest with you, a lot of shit from one computer to another computer to another computer, shit didn't work out for me. Had to hire some real people coming in the studio. They're going to be in there August 1st. I thought I could do it. Shit didn't work. So I had to get new people to do it. And that's okay. I do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be taken care of in downtown Miami. All the new videos. I got stuff you got to see. Now, if this is the list, damn it, I'm going to go through the list right now. Who's on the list? Now, if you're on the Epstein list and you're my friend, I'm going to see your name. Now, what am I going to do okay, if I'm in politics, okay, if I'm in politics, 1,100 people in the chat, all love to you. Tell them, people, smack the like button, get to 500 likes. Last chance. If we get to 500 likes in the next minute, I'll give a lucky person $500. You got one more chance. The minute is counting down right now. Double tap your screens if you're on your phone right now. We get to 500 likes. I'll give a lucky one you right now $500. Last chance for today, baby. Get it popping in the building right now. If this is the freaking list, and I'm going through it right now, and I just happened to see a friend of mine on the list. Now, I'm giving you examples of Donald Trump. I'm giving you examples of Joe Biden. I'm giving you examples of Obama. I'm giving you examples of people in politics that run into shit that gets a little awkward, okay? Now, if I got a friend in here, let's say Diddy's on the list, and Diddy's a friend of mine, let's just say. Actually, you know what? Skip Diddy. That's not going to work for me today. I don't want to use that one. That one does not feel good or look good. How about let's use somebody else, okay? Let's use, come up with a name, people in the chat. Who can I use? All right, in the chat. Let's just say person one. Okay, person one is my friend, okay? We're not going to use Diddy because that shit is not smart right now to use Diddy as your best friend. So let's just say person one in the chat right now, okay? John Legend, Jelly Roll, Skip Diddy. I see it in the chat right now. R. Kelly, Tom Cruise, Jared Kushner. Who's on the list, people? In the chat, I see all you people typing celebrities. Who's on the list? Okay, so I see it in here. Bang, okay. You're my friend, though. I got a problem now because I got to be transparent, right? I got to be transparent with the American people, but I got somebody on my freaking list that I don't want to announce right now. A, because that's my friend. B, because shit, this is going to be bad because now you're not really my friend anymore because I don't like what you did. But now I got to make and now this is going to kill what? Friendships, relationships, political advocates, financial opportunities. So these people that are in the White House right now and in the past, we're talking Republicans, we're talking about Democrats. And if you're in the building right now and you're a Trump supporter, put Trump in the chat right now. Let me see who you are in the chat right now. Don't sit back on your damn phones and not say shit. That's freaking annoying. In the chat right now, if you're in the building and you're watching live, I'm gonna start putting your shit up on the screen right now. I'm gonna start pinning your messages up. So drop it right now. Here we go right now. Everyone in the building right now, drop it in there. Now, here we go. I'm watching live. If you're a Trump supporter, put Trump in the chat. If you're not a Trump supporter, then in the chat right now, put impeach. Let me see how you're feeling right now. Script bot in the freaking building. He said, I'm on the list, but I never attended. Script bot. Script bot, we love and appreciate you. Make some noise! If we're watching live for the first time, I got to show you something right now in the building. Dustin said that I'm on the list. No, I'm not on the list. Thank God I was never on Epstein Island. I'll tell you right now. But I will tell you because I'm a transparent, honest person. If I was invited to a Diddy party and I was invited to certain places where I go, holy shit, celebrities going, I'm going. Why would I not go? So I get the reason why people would be on the damn list and be scared because shit, I was on that island, right? And you're like, whoa, hold up. I don't want to be on the damn list. And again, shout out to freaking Script Bot. And if you're sitting out there and you're stressed out right now, smoke weed every day. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? If it helps you, great. If it doesn't help you, great. I don't care what you do. I'm a big supporter of people in the chat right now who in the building, in the chat right now can tell me who's on that list. And I'm not talking about people that just went there as a guest. Guests went there on the list. But in the chat right now, who do you believe is on the list as a client that did some foul, nasty, crazy, BS, bullshit, whatever you want to say? And I'm on my phone right now watching live. If you're in the building right now and you're watching the show and you are on your phone, you haven't hit that like button yet, then what the hell is going on with you? You better hit that damn like button right now. Show some damn love because I'm trying to give some money out to you lucky people in the chat so you guys can leave the Brandon Mason show today and go, holy shit, I made some money on the show today. Yeah, we give out money all the time on the show, and that's our freaking goal. So let's get to some of these clips right now because we do know that the Republicans did block them releasing the list. So I will say that on the second hand, even though I'm a Trump supporter, I love what Trump has done in a lot of ways. I don't love every freaking thing, but I will tell you, I believe in a lot of things he's doing. America first, trying to make America better, free enterprise, lowering taxes, right? Saving schools, stopping people, obviously, from stopping men from being in women's sports. Like, I'm a big fan of all that. When it gets to the list, though, this is where it's nitty gritty because he's in the office right now. So let's look at this. Here we go again. Let me give you the example. Let me refresh it. So here we go. I'm on here, and person one's on the list. and I'm Trump, I'm like, okay, shit, person one's on the list. That's my freaking friend. Well, now I'm like, what do I do? Do I make an announcement or do I say, hey, bro, you're on the list, right? Or what if you see your family member on the list? Like, oh, hold up. That's my friend on the list? I don't know about that. Do you release that? Oh, this is my family member on the list. Your mom, your dad, your cousin, your whatever. Excuse me. If you're on the list, you're like, wait a second. I got to believe. Now, Trump kid, obviously, Trump's not going to have a problem, obviously. He could pardon his dance self. He could do a lot of stuff. But what I'm just saying is, this is why, and we just saw a clip there, this is why you got Republicans and Democrats looking at the list like, this freaking list is crazy. And when you got to do with kids and children, the list got to come out. But what do you do at that point? Someone in the chat, tell me, what do you do? Do you look at the flight log zippity and you say, hey, I got to release it right now, right? In the chat, right now, where are you based? Drop your states in the chat. We got 1,000 people in the building. Make some noise! If you're in the chat right now, damn it, I appreciate you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. Damn it, I appreciate you. You are the reason why we got a show, first and foremost. Now, number two. Drop your states in the chat. Here we go. Slumpy said Ohio. Diggs, Ohio. Here we go. But why Georgia? Here we go. Bulldogs in the chat. Derek B. Minnesota. Here we go. Louisiana. Look at all the freaking states coming into the chat. Robert, UK. We got Tennessee, Michigan, Florida, Wisconsin. Drop into Philadelphia in the chat. Jersey, Missouri. Look at this. Oklahoma, California, North Carolina, Indiana. Look at the freaking chat. New York, Kentucky. That's what I'm talking about. In the chat. Tell them where you are right now. And after you do that in the chat right now, put Trump if you're a Trump supporter or put impeach. I'm taking a look at it. I want to know how you're feeling right now because Trump's doing a lot of great things. And then there's some things you go, I don't like that. Or I like this. Or deporting illegal immigrants. There's some things that are going on right now that a lot of you would say, I love what he's doing. Trying to make Washington change their name from the Washington Commanders to the Washington Redskins back. These are things that people are like, I like it, but I don't like it, right? In the chat right now, how are we feeling? Deport or let them stay? In the chat, we're bringing it to the attention so the people in the building right now can connect. The goal is for you guys to connect, building a community. We got people that come in our chat and you guys got companies. Drop it in the chat. We'll shout your company out. The goal is to build a community of people in here having a good time talking about some great stuff. And I got the list right here. So let's get back to it. So I'm looking at the list, bang, this person on the list, this person on the list. Now, what do I do with this paperwork? Now, where did I get the paperwork from, right? So that was the conversation we had with Elon Musk and Joe Rogan. Like, the paperwork is somewhere. So we're going to show this clip for the 1,000 people in the building right now if you haven't seen it.
I think the public will be rightly frustrated if no one is prosecuted for the Epstein client list, no one at all, which, no one, is, like at least, I don't know, the top 5 or something, like some number. There should at least be an attempted prosecution of the worst offenders.
Well, particularly if Ghislaine Maxwell is in jail for sex trafficking.
Yes.
Because, trafficking
that means sex trafficking occurred.
Right. So she's in jail for it.
Yes.
So
who were the clients?
Yeah. Yeah, how do you put someone in jail and you don't even name the clients? That sounds kind of insane.
I think, yes, it would. Yes, because
it's just stunning that they've been able to hold it back for so long. It's really kind of amazing.
Yes.
Like when people say that people can't keep secrets, what the fuck are you talking about? Look at this.
Yeah, I mean, a bunch of these things are not like it's common knowledge, but we don't actually have the proof.
Right.
So the proof is there. I mean, there's lots of videos. Yeah, there's lots. I mean, the dude is like a mountain of whenever they raided Epstein's place, there would have been like a mountain of evidence. Where is that mountain?
Right. What'd you do with it?
Yes. Like who took possession of the evidence?
Yeah.
Specifically.
Right.
The individuals.
Where are the tapes?
Yeah.
So now that's what I'm trying to tell you. People in the chat right now, you guys come into the building right now, you go, where the hell are the tapes at? Where are the clips at? Where the files at? So let's say the FBI's got the files, and I got them right here. What is the next step? Like, people are like, well, release the list. Okay, what do you do? Just go on, upload on Google? Like, here's the list. So now the FBI has this. It's on Pam Bondi? It's on somebody's desk. She looks through it and goes, okay, well, hey, throw it in the garbage, Spanish people, basura, garbage. What do? Do we keep this list out in the open? Do we release it to the American people? Should we post it on the internet on freaking EpsteinList.net and just scroll down? Is that what we got to do? So people can say, oh shit, he's on there, she's on there, and there's a lot of he's and she's. It's not just guys on the list. People are like, well, look at all these guys. There's women on the list, people. There's women on the list, people. And if you're watching live right now, I'll give you guys a chance right now. Now, listen, we already tried to offer 500. Here's another chance right now to offer 100 people live in the building right now. If you're watching live, over 800 people in the chat, here's your chance to make some money. Ready? Here we go. If we get to 400 likes, we only need 100 people left. 100 people left. If you're watching live, double tap the screen right now. If we get to 400 likes, okay, we're at 300. If we get to 400 likes in the next minute, I'll give a lucky one of you right now $100 in the chat. Hurry up, people. Right now, I'm offering you guys some money. You guys support me. I'm supporting you. I love and appreciate you, and that's what we got to do on the show. We got to do that. Bruce in the building. How you feeling? If you're in the building right now, if you're a subscriber of the show, in the chat right now, tell me. Say, I'm a subscriber, mother. Put it in the chat. I'm a subscriber. Elsa, how you feeling? Opa, how you feeling? In the building right now. Shout out to our moderators, Tracy, Pimple Mama, Candy. We appreciate you. Vaughn in the building. How you feeling? Rocco in the chat. Let's go. Welcome to the freaking building right now. Michael Johnson, Willie Turner, Chevy in the building. Christina, we love and appreciate you. Tyler Gary, here we go. Here come those beautiful people. Now, I told you right now to get it popping right now on the show and let us know. Alicia King, oh, it's a poet and didn't know it. Kim McCoy, how you feeling in the chat? Here we go, all the people coming in. I greatly appreciate you. So if you didn't see, let's get back to this. People that are new in the building right now, had a bunch of videos I was going to show you. But now let's get back to this. Here's a clip so you didn't see when you came this morning.
Breaking news, everybody. President Donald Trump has now authorized the Attorney General of the United States, Pam Bondi, to, quote, produce any and all pertinent grand jury testimony in the Epstein case. This is massive. This is something that we've been talking about for quite some time, and really a power to the grassroots. And thank you, President Trump, for listening to the American people. Let's keep our eyes closely on the story. President Donald Trump says, quote, I have asked the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, to produce any and all pertinent grand jury testimony subject to court approval. This is massive, and credit to President Trump. Truly. So keep an eye on this story. Keep an eye.
And all the freaking Republicans in the chat and all the Democrats in the chat came in and said, release the list. Right now, if you're a Republican or a Democrat, we're going to see how you guys are feeling right now. Let me just say something. In the chat right now, if you're a Republican, put an R in the chat right now. If you're a Democrat, put a D in the chat right now. I'm going to tell you why I'm saying this right now. Put an R in the chat if you're a Republican. Put a D in the chat if you're a Democrat. And if you're an independent, then put an I if you're independent. I don't give a damn. Feel the steel. Bruce, Tarek, here we go. Look at, there's a lot of Republicans in the chat right now. Where are the Democrats at? There's a lot of Republicans in here. If you put it again. Put it again. Let them know how you're feeling right now. We got MAGA supporters too. Holy shit. Look at that chat moving right now. Everybody, put it again. If you're a Republican, put Republican. If you're a Democrat, put a D in the chat. Look how fast this is moving now because people want to know. Drop that damn list. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Now, let's get back to it. If Trump releases the list to all you freaking people in the building right now, if Trump releases the list, do you gain more respect for Trump? And you got to be honest. If Joe Biden released it, if it was Republican, if it was Trump, you know, if it was freaking, it doesn't even matter. Whoever releases the list should get respect, right? Like, hey, they didn't do it. Now we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a Trump supporter in the chat, put Trump again. Here we go. Patrick said, release it immediately, right? Here we go in the chat. Put Trump. If you're a Trump supporter, let me see the Trump flags. Let me see, put USA, put Trump. Every night, then put impeach. I want to see how you're feeling, and I'm going to show you why I'm saying this, why I've been saying this whole time, because we're collecting data for what people like and don't like, because we want to make some announcements for you people in the building right now. And I'm going to show this clip. If you're watching live right now, you got to see this shit. I showed it earlier today. People come in the chat. This is pretty damn straightforward. Take a look.
You know why the Epstein list didn't come out?
Yes.
Mutually assured destruction.
Yes.
Everybody stop lying to your self. I know it sounds good to say, hey, the president is on this list. Donald Trump is on this list. He might be. But I know I saw the flight logs. On the flight logs, there was a lot of elected officials from Israel. There was Bill Clinton. You know what I'm saying?
Royal family.
The royal family, Prince Andrew.
They all got to go down then.
Elite.
But that's why it didn't come out.
Educators at elite institutions.
Let's go.
That's why it didn't come out. You got too many powerful people on that list.
Too
Mutually assured destruction. So whoever was in office was going to have to deal with that.
This is the Kennedy assassination again. They're just going to lie to the American people about how it happened, and then we basically just got to sit here and take it, which is bullshit.
You're out of your mind if you think a Democratic administration would have put that list out.
This is what I don't
If Biden had won again or Kamala would have won, that list was not coming out.
And they had it for
destruction.
They had it for 4 years during Biden's term. Keep it in mind. They had all this information.
But he ran on it.
No. We're going to get to that in a second because I really want to talk about that.
Now, Trump ran on that. So that's one thing that people are saying. You ran on it. Is that true? Trump was like, look, I'm going to get that list released. I'm going to protect our country. I'm going to close our borders down. And hold on a second. Is Trump doing that, right? We got to be honest. Is Trump closing them borders down, right? We got to be honest and call a spade a spade. He's doing it, right? Closing the borders down. I'm only saying what he's doing and not do it. He went out there, took care of Iran. Just saying, people in the chat, did you guys agree with that? Yes or no? Did you agree that Trump went out there and took care of Iran in the best way possible, and now more shit's stirring up, right? But did he go out there and say, boom, the hell with that? Went over there and dropped those damn missiles over there. How do you feel about that in the chat? Do you think Trump is doing what he said he was going to do? If he's doing what he said he was going to do, we really can't be mad as the American people because this is what we voted for. If we voted for Joe Biden and he didn't do what we liked, it's on us. Like, we did that as a nation. Maybe not you personally or me personally, but as a nation, we came together and we voted for Joe Biden before as a nation. I didn't, but we were Joe Biden for 4 years. We saw how that went. Now we're back to Trump because the world said, hell with that shit. And now we're back to Trump, right? In the chat right now, did you vote for Trump? Yes, right? Yes or no? Drop it in the chat. Did you vote for Trump? And if you did, let us know. If you didn't, that's okay too. Shit. So now I'm in the building right now and I'm showing these clips. This is the piece you got to see. They said he ran on that.
I never used it against Trump.
Exactly.
If I use it against Trump, then I got to out a bunch of my guys.
Exactly. And the reality is, and I don't know, but this is what it seems like. It seems like the U.S. intelligence apparatus, i.e. the CIA, the FBI, was in on it. And in order to out this list, in order to out the blackmail operation, they would be outing themselves for running a sex ring to incriminate and
hold on, I ain't heard this one. This is a good one.
To incriminate and compromise powerful figures in our country. Bare minimum, the U.S., probably the U.S. and Israel.
So you think this list was used for purposes to keep people in line?
Of course.
The honeypot.
These honeypot traps. But is America ready to acknowledge that with taxpayer dollars, their intelligence community, the FBI, the CIA, the NSA, all these things, paid for and ran a campaign to compromise people with power and influence?
We definitely do it in other countries. That's no question. I just don't know if we would run that in our own country.
So are they real kids or like midgets that are like, look like, and I'm serious.
No, they're real
like
kids.
Undercover midgets that are adults.
They're real kids.
Really?
They came out. The kids have came out. And then Kash Patel went on Rogan and he said, we don't want to re-victimize the women. The women are begging for justice. You don't have to re-victimize them. They're asking you for justice, which you will not give them.
Because it's mutually assured destruction. The reason Joe Biden never used the Epstein list against Trump because he got people that's on the list. You'll have to ruin the legacy of people that you love and care about.
You got to burn it all down. So, or there's another.
Chris, you know that.
Oh, I'm not saying they're not on the list.
There's no question Mossad is involved.
Right. I would just say I would throw those people under the bus to be able to take out Trump if I'm them.
So here's the thing.
But you might take out yourself.
No, you can't. You can't.
But no.
So what you're seeing right there is what I was feeling. Like, damn, when you get to that top of the totem pole, when you become, say you're a best football player in the country, you're the best, athlete in whatever sport, or you're a politician, you got a lot of friends, you got a lot of contacts, you got a lot of people, you got a lot of high society people, I should say, a lot of celebrity friends, I should say. And then when you get the list in front of you and you start to witness people on this list, you're like, wait a second, that's my friend. That's my friend. And you might not have known that even did that shit, but you're like, that's my friend. Whoa, who's that on the list? Oh man, at that point, are you supposed to pick up the phone and say, yo, bro, you're on the list? Or you say to the girl that you like, hey, you're on the list. You know what I'm saying? Right now, if you're in the chat, hey, Tariq, whatever you do, don't put the same thing 100 times in the chat. We don't want you to get spammed out. Don't put the same exact message in the chat. I don't care if you do it a couple times, but don't put it a million times because then you're going to get yourself timed out on the chat. Moderators, I know he's not doing it on purpose, but just let it go for now. Do not put the same thing in the chat. It's going to look like it's spam in the building right now. People, if you're watching live, here's what I want to tell you right now if you're watching. Trump stepped into the building. Let me tell you why I appreciate him. Okay? People watching live right now. This isn't about whether you're a Republican or you're a Democrat. This is about me telling you the reality. Take it for what it's worth or not like it. I don't really give a damn because I'm going to tell you straight. If you're watching live right now, Joe Biden was in office, right? That whole time. No countries took us seriously. Number one. I'm not saying you got to bully people. I'm not saying go out there and tell people go F off. But what I'm saying is, number one, as a leader, you need people to respect you. Look over there. Look at Russia. People respect Putin. You might not like him. People respect him. What's this guy going to do? You go over to China, right? Shit. Like, I don't know about him, man. We got to be careful, right? Not going to tread lightly. When Biden's in office, they're flying shit across our country. They got shit over here spying on us because they don't care because Joe Biden was too weak, period. Now, you get to Trump in office. He's like, look, man, here's all I'm telling you right now. Fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? That's number one why I like Trump. Fuck around and find out. Number one. Number two, no men in women's sports. Big deal. Big deal. That's a safety requirement. And that leads right into schools. That leads into schools, teaching your kids how to be transgenders, all that. I have no disrespect for people that are transgenders. No disrespect. No disrespect to those parents out there that are dealing with that. No disrespect. I got cousins in my family, actually only one, I think. I won't say the name, that literally went through that protocol as a transgender, right? Or actually, sorry. No, yeah, was taking pills or whatever the case may be, and whatever. I didn't study it, is what I'm trying to tell you. But went down that road, okay? No disrespect. Do we communicate that much? Not really. Don't have that much in common, but no disrespect. But I don't want the school to be teaching my kid how to do that. That's what I'm telling you, right? And I think that's also a safety thing, right? Now, our borders. Shit, nobody's even coming over here no more. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's coming over here no more. Now, illegally is what I'm saying. I love all coming over here from so many beautiful people from all over the world. You know I got to tell it to you straight. So many beautiful people all around the world. I know people from all over the world. Hell, all of us are from all around the world. Most of us, right? But now you got to come here legally. I respect all those beautiful people that come here legally. Why? Because I'm sure there's a lot of great people out there. We want them to come here. We want them to come here. I said in the chat, Alicia King said, no litter boxes in the school. That's what I'm telling you. Trump stopped all that from having litter boxes in schools and all this kind of weird, funky shit going on. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to school and say you're a cat and you need a litter box? I'm just saying, I don't want my kids to be taught that. Some beautiful things there. Now, he's working on getting rid of capital gains tax. You buy a house, you're a smart person, you buy a freaking, a house, and you start making money on your house. I'm just saying, that is where that's where you become as a smart person. Now they want to take taxes again and taxes again and taxes again. So Trump's like, we're going to go away with that. We're going to get rid of that. Then he wants to lower taxes. These are the things that I believe in, right? Now, do I believe in every single thing he says? I haven't heard every single thing he said. But I do believe that he wants America to be better. He wants America to be stronger. And when he stood up to China, and there's some great people in China, by the way. There's some beautiful people in China, too. But he stood up to them and said, you know what? We're not playing this way anymore. You want to play with us? We're going to play the right way, fair trade. He didn't go over there and say, F China. He just said, you want to do business over here? You want people to go over there and build over there and do? Okay, we're going to do it like this. And that's why he gained more and more and more respect from me. Now, let's get to the list now, though. If Trump's on the list has to get announced. It doesn't matter how you spin it. I don't care if it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. The list got to come out. Republicans, Democrats. And why do you think right now the list is not out? Because Democrats and Republicans are on the damn list. That's why. If it was just Republicans on the list, the Democrats would have flooded the floodgates with that shit. If it was just Democrats on that list, they would have flooded that shit too. Republicans would have had that shit flying. But what happened was they said, hey, we got to tread lightly here. There are some serious people on this list, celebrities on the flight track as guests and whatever. And that is why we got these problems right now. By the way, we got 400 likes in the chat. If you're watching live right now, by the way, thank you. Uncandy said, is it Unk? Andy or is it Uncandy? Let's call it Unk Andy, as it looks like it's written. So take a sip of water. You know what? I got water right here. And you're right. You're right. I'm going to do that right now for you guys watching live. Oh, yeah, that was a smart idea. Unk Andy, you were freaking right about that shit. I'll tell you, I got my coffee too. People watching live in the building right now. How the hell are you feeling? By the way, a new studio opens up downtown Miami August 1st. We're going to be rocking live August 1st. August 4th is the opening day of the studio. But if you're in the building right now and you're a subscriber of the show, put an S in the chat right now. If you're a subscriber of the show, put an S in the chat right now. I want to know who's a subscriber, damn it. Put an S right now. Put a capital S. If you're a subscriber of the show, ScriptBot, we greatly appreciate you. Love having you here. Thank you, our beautiful moderators. By the way, we have Republicans, Democrat moderators. We keep it straight in here. We keep it funky, no point intended. I'm just saying I can't even use the word straight anymore because that's another thing. Damn it. You got to be careful how you say everything now because all the woke shit going on. I'm not trying to say it in any kind of way. I'm just saying we got to be straightforward, not straight as in however. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I get this whole shit. It's crazy. ScriptBot, we're going to have you calling live 100%. So listen, next week when we get into the building, we're live Monday through Friday, 10 to 11. But next week, we're going to have live callers every damn day starting up. You guys be ready. When we get downtown Miami, we are going to be rocking. And it's going to take a couple days, obviously. A couple weeks to really organize the studio and all that. But we're going to have live people on the panel. We're going to have a lot of great things going on in the chat right now. And right now, before we sign off, if you're a Trump supporter, put Trump in the chat. If you want to impeach Trump, then put impeach in the chat right now as we head off right now because I want to know how you're feeling right now in the building. Trump, love Trump, or impeach? Let me see it right now in the chat. Let's see the waves going right now because we were live this morning 10 to 11. And let me tell you what we had today on the show because today was a pretty substantial viewership. We had over 70,000 views this morning from 10 a.m. to 10:57 so far. So I'll tell you right now, live in the building, without you guys, there is no damn show as we get ready to approach 70,000 views. If you're on your phone right now, double tap your screens right now. I greatly appreciate you. And I don't care what side you're on. That's the difference with me. If you're Republican, I love and appreciate you. If you're a Democrat, I love and appreciate you. I just bring it from my visual of what I'm feeling, what I'm understanding, and who was in there before. I didn't feel safe about it in office. Period. I feel like other countries were like, we're going to get our ass over there, and we're going to get inside of the American people shit. And I didn't like that. And I love people from all over the world. And I love traveling, been to all these different countries, so many beautiful places. But I live here, so I got to support here the best that I can, just like those people in those other countries should support them. Dale in the building, Helmut in the building, 3R1C in the building. How you feeling? Leola, Tracy, Madeline, The Seeker, Grace. Keep it real. If you didn't leave a message in the chat today, make sure you leave a message right now because I want to shout you out. I don't care where you're from. I'm going to shout you out. Christy, appreciate you. Red Baron, appreciate you. Stay Liquid, appreciate you. Bond in the building, appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you. And I've made no excuses. Eric Klein, that makes no sense. I've made no excuses for anybody. I said, Trump's in office. He needs to release the damn list right now. I made no excuses. In the chat, did I make any excuses? I said 100% what I believe should happen. There's no excuses here. I'm telling you right now, he needs to release the damn list just like the Democrats should release the damn list. I'm not making any excuses. If someone's a criminal, they're a criminal. If there's some kind of weird offender, they need to be announced. Just so you know, I come into the damn building keeping it 100% straightforward. Just so you guys know in the building right now. Lieutenant, how you feeling right now? Glenda, how you feeling? Madeline, how you feeling? Zed said he's on the bloody list. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Brenda in the building. We love and appreciate you. Make some noise! Brenda, we love and appreciate you. How the hell are you doing down there? Black and Toasty. I have faith in my Lord and Savior, Trump. Black and Toasty in the building. How you feeling? And look, by the way, I had a bunch of video clips, and I could not pull them up because the new studio has all the stuff that's going to be starting to happen, whatever. Zibbity zabbity in the chat. How you feeling? Hammer time. How you feeling? Eric, 100%. I'll read them, but I'm saying I didn't give any excuses for anybody. I want shit to be black and white. By the way, I'm biracial. I'm black and white. No gray area with me. I'm calling it right down the damn middle. I don't give a damn who it is. People in the chat right now, let's take a look. And by the way, I meant to pin a lot of your messages. And I said love Trump at the top because I pinned one. And that was no point intended. Here, boom, I'm going to start pinning people. Put impeach, put Trump. I don't care. I'll pin all of you. I don't give a damn. This is an unbiased platform, so we do it all in the chat. As we get ready to sign off, what I'm going to ask you beautiful people in the building right now, and Eric, I appreciate the message that FBI cover up. It's possible. It's possible. I just showed the clip where they're saying the FBI, somebody got it wrong. I showed the clip where even with Elon Musk and all that saying that's just being covered up. I'm not saying that there's no cover-ups. I'm saying I want them to release the list. And I agree with you 100%. Eric, I agree with you 1,000% actually. Dennis, I agree with you. Everyone in the building right now. Lee said you are real 100%. And we're live in the building right now. Now, as I get ready to sign off, if I can ask you beautiful people, as I get ready to sign off, we're 10 to 11 every single day. If you could leave a review for the show, and I appreciate you, Republicans, Democrats, I love and appreciate you. If you have a picture you want me to put up on the screen, if you got a video you want me to put up on the screen, you can send it, BrandonMasonTV@gmail.com. BrandonMasonTV@gmail.com. You can send it over there. I'm going to start putting that in there so you can send it over, and I'm going to start pulling it up on the screen for what you got to say. My goal is to bring you guys the information that we see. 1,000%. My goal is to bring what you guys see, your information, your messages, all the stuff. I don't care if it's Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Bring it on here, and I'm going to put it on here so you guys can see it, okay? I want you guys to know how you guys feel. I want to make sure you bring it on here so you guys can feel the energy of what I'm bringing. But also, more importantly, that I'm giving you my opinion and my advice because I'm seeing it like you're seeing it, but we could have different viewership, right? We can have different views on things. And that's why I got to bring it on there live in the building. I greatly appreciate you. If you guys can do that, go on Google, Brandon Mason Show, Miami, Brandon Mason Show. Get out there, please, if you can. Click review the show. I love and appreciate you. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, white, black, Spanish, fat, skinny, tall, whatever. I don't care what you are. I appreciate you. And we're live every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Everybody in the chat. How you feel? Madeline, Ken, I appreciate you coming to the building. No. At the end of the day, Alicia, thank you. Everyone in the building right now, Google Brandon Mason Show, Miami. Leave a review. One person today that leaves a review of the show, one of you will make some money today, and I'll announce it on the show. Go out and do that. I love you and appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day and out there and be safe. And I'll see you tomorrow morning live at 10 a.m. in the building. Get ready for some live guests, action-packed information, updated. And NFL's just around the corner. So you guys better be ready to go. Love and appreciate you. See all you guys tomorrow. Leave a message on this video. Give it 15 seconds and you can refresh your screen. Everybody watching live. If you're there right now, I'm going to show the logo on the screen. Give it 15 seconds. Hit refresh. Leave a freaking message on this damn video, baby, and get on there. Brandon Mason Show, Miami on Google, and go leave a review for the show. I love and appreciate all you beautiful people watching. I don't care where you're from. See you guys tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.
So it was just so many gospel greats that performed. Oh my goodness, it was Brian Courtney Wilson and Erica Campbell and Krista Campbell and the Winans brothers were there. It was
R&B stars like Rashawn Patterson and Dave Hollister.
Yes, a lot of R&B stars, and it was so wonderful. And I introduced Erica Campbell and her daughter Krista that night. So I'm always scoping. In this night of inspiration.